Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile Betrayal League. Today we're going to be doing some more maps in the Atlas. We're going to start off with a rare Ashenwood map because I haven't completed the rare version on the map yet. So let's jump right into it and just see how it goes. Shouldn't be too bad. I think last time I did this map it was pretty easy. It just happened to be not on rare, so it was a little bit more easier than this one's going to be. We got an armory map right off the bat, not too shabby. Grab this strong box, additional rare item, 19% quality on items, nice. See what we get from this box. Might get something, ooh, might get super dead as well, but might get something pretty cool from it. Let's see, I think I stood on burning ground and got hit by this guy's like crazy fireball attack. Oh gosh, we got the certificate here. Let's pop the phasing. It's got a lot of mobs. Let's try and just not die to all of them at the same time. Oh, this Gravicius here, he can really wipe me out with those magic spells. Let's try and cut him away here a little. Ooh, nope, got dunked. I definitely don't have the ability to survive a lot of attacks since I've changed my resistance setup. That's okay though. 2 deaths right at the start, but both the fire attacks, so as long as I don't get totally walloped by a bunch of things, I should be fine. I don't know if I should take those 19% rares. It might be worth having a 20% quality rare. I don't know what you could sell that for, so I might just bump it up to 20% and see if anything changes at the vendor for it, or there's probably something I could look up that would tell me what exactly I should be doing. Just survived a whole bunch of those explosions from those fine guys by having the Immortal Call cast on damage taken, so thank you for that amazing gem setup. That's awesome. Definitely keeping me alive. Oh, a Chaos Orb. Map already paid for itself over and over again. I love when the maps just give you a whole bunch of stuff and pay for themselves, no problem. Alright, Hairy Talon. That was a weird name for a snake. I don't think I'd ever name a snake Hairy Talon of all things. I don't even think they have talons, and they're definitely not hairy, as far as I know. I mean, snakes could have like little tiny micro hairs. Ooh, Volorb too, nice. But I doubt it. I've always been like really curious about snakes. Like I don't really like snakes or any, well, I shouldn't say I don't like them. I'm not like a fan of reptiles basically. Like it's not like something I would have for a pet, but I don't like dislike them or anything. But snakes are really interesting because of the way they move. Because it's just like they don't have like legs. Let's see, Trial of Swirling Fear, I believe. Ooh, we have the boss here actually. Hold up. Hold up. Gotta deal with the shenanigans first. Let's see, where's he at? There he is. A little Herald of Ash was doing some work on him there. Kind of tanking him, it seemed like, honestly. Alright, we got the bonus objective complete. I think I've done the Swirling Fear. Yeah, I have. Okay. Always just finding the one I've done. But yeah, snakes they're wild. I mean, I think it's just like some kind of like physics thing with snakes, like the way that they move their body causes them to propel along, like the way they coil and push themselves or something, but it's just like such an interesting movement ability for a snake. I guess not really an ability, but the way they move is just weird. It's kind of freaky. And they can climb trees and stuff. It's like, what the heck? That's such a strange creature. Like, what kind of creature gets to do all that at the same time? Like, move with no legs, climb trees with no arms. It's like, whoa, snakes really evolved strangely there. That's snakes for you. Oh, Mortal Call saving my butt again. Really nice against these spiny guys, actually, because when I take any hit from them, I seem to take like all that damage all at once. So if the buff doesn't run out immediately, then I should be okay. I might try to get like increased skill effect duration stuff because I don't like on my armor or whatever. That way it can increase the length that the Immortal Call lasts, probably giving me a little bit more survivability. One monster. Oh, I ain't gonna waste my time for one monster. Just head back and jump into the next one. Gotta drop off our loot first, of course. Oops. Jumping all around to the wrong tabs here. Pump that in there. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, grab the next one. Precinct map. Players have point blank. And rare monsters have nemesis. That sounds scary. Alright. Roll in. So that's if I check the Atlas now, I should have the Ashen. Yep, Ashenwood is complete for rare. So now I'm going to do the precinct at the bonus And I think we're going to be hopping into our tier 7 maps after that. Probably do this geode one. And I could probably do a toxic sewer for the Shaper influence actually. So maybe we'll do that. Alright, well, let's look around this precinct. Every time I come here I have trouble. This is like the one map that I failed twice. And I really don't feel like I should be failing this map. Especially twice. But I think the first time there was like a bonus mob or something. There was something that really messed me up last time. Oh, Gravicius is here again. I hate Gravicius. He's probably like my least favorite one. I'm just gonna try and nuke him down here without getting wasted. Oh, something fireball chasing me here. Alright, Einhar's here. He'll probably help me out with. Oh, we got him. Alright. Right on. We actually did it that time. We can stop getting ambushed all the time. That'd be great. +2 ranks to Chimeria. Gravicius loses all ranks. I don't want to make Gravicius lose all ranks. Let's see what you give me. Chimeria removed. Oh my gosh. Well, Gravicius is only rank 2. You only gain 1 rank out of it though. Is that worth it? I don't really want to. I guess I could just interrogate you. Make him the captain. That might be the best thing to do. Yeah, we're going to interrogate you. And take your loot. And then we'll destroy all the items of intervention members. I guess that's you and him. It's only onslaught on hit and chaos resistance. Why do I want to get the intel per turn? I would derank him as well. Yeah, I don't like Gravicius having power, so let's do that. Alright, that seems good. Alright, so I don't think she will have anything to identify for me. Nope. Or whatever you call it. Unveil. That's the right word. Oh, we got another beast down here. We got some elite guys to deal with first. Oh, got a spiked club. I don't know where the guy that came that was on top of me to drop that, but... Oh, that dude's doing some crazy abilities here. Acid Skull. Drop in some, like, lightning explosions and, like, bombs and stuff. Thankfully, Einhar's here to throw some traps and deal with that nonsense. Alright, let's just keep plowing along. Pretty good times with my new setup, as long as I don't get dunked by an elemental attack. I definitely don't have like the same movement speed and like a few things that I'm kind of. Ooh, that was a lot of kabooms right there. Definitely a few things that I'm missing, but we'll pick that up as we go along. Either switch the skill talents around or get some better items that help account for the changes. All kind of stuff we can do. We'll see how it goes. Another geode map, nice. Get these ambush boots, because why not? Never know if it's going to be something with some crazy rolls. Though at this level, I don't know if tier 6 maps could drop anything too crazy. I guess it's I guess that could be the case. I mean, as long as it's an item, it could have the modifiers, and if you get the modifiers that are good, then there you go, right? But item level might matter as well. Certain items might not be able to roll the mods you want unless they're a certain item level. But I don't know exactly how that all works yet, but I definitely know that that's kind of the line my thoughts are taking here. Oh, we got a dude that's doing some crazy, like, tunnel under the ground and spawn tornadoes. That guy was nuts. Alright. I don't know what kind of unique recipe I'll get from these guys. Oh my gosh, is this the boss? That was the boss. Oh, hey, we beat the boss without dying. We actually did it. Precinct finally done. Alright, well that feels great. I hated dealing with this map incomplete, because it's really not that tough of a map. I mean, as you saw, I kind of just plowed through it. The only thing I had trouble with was the Syndicate, and of all things, this was actually the map that I defeated the Syndicate on, no problem. So yeah. Alright, let's get a move on here. Wipe all these guys out. More guys over here. Oh, we got 6 beasts here to capture. Alright, we're going to be in this precinct map for quite a pretty minute here. The thing about Immortal Call that freaks me out, though, is that you take like 500 damage and then it pops, right? But because it pops all those abilities all at once and stuff like that, it just makes me think that like I've taken a lethal amount of damage, and or like near lethal, and it's like, that's scary. I don't know why. It's just I just have this reaction of seeing things pop up over my head. I guess maybe like if you've played World of Warcraft or I think even Diablo 3 has a lot of abilities like this, where if you take lethal damage, you instead go down to like 10% of your max health or something like that, and you get like 3 seconds of like damage invulnerability or damage reduction, like cheat death from World of Warcraft, or I don't know what it's called in Diablo. I think it might even be called cheat death for the Demon Hunter or something like that in Diablo. I think the Barbarian has one, maybe. I'm pretty sure the Demon Hunter has one. I think the Wizard has like kind of some stuff where you can do like I think there's like a explosion you can do around your character when you hit low health or take a big hit or something like that. There's a few defensive reactive abilities, but I don't know, the abilities and stuff and the way you can customize your character just doesn't feel the same as on Path of Exile here. I really like the customization you can have, and like you know, just the complete freedom over your character. Like in Diablo 3, you're limited to like what, 4 abilities at the same time, I think, and you can, you know, change the way those abilities work and get equipment that modifies them, but you still only get 4 abilities at a time. I mean, like, yeah, Path of Exile's bar only has what, space for like 8 abilities or so, but Einha business, alright. But yeah, I just feel like you can switch them out and summon different things, and so you're not like, and like turn on additional auras, so you're not actually locked to 8 abilities. It's just like that's the amount of like spots you have for quick commands. Yeah, still 50 monsters remaining. We might as well go look for them, even though we've gotten all the Einhar things. This map's been pretty kind to me so far. But yeah, I don't know. I really like having the more freedom, more agency over my choices with my character and stuff. Like in Diablo 2, you only had 2 buttons. You had left click and right click, and that was all you had. You couldn't press WASD, QWERT, anything like that to do abilities. You just had left click and right click. Now you did have F keys, so you could bind different buttons to different F keys in the sense that like it would change what your clicks were. So like say if I could make my left click switch to Blight if I pressed F1, then I press F1 and it would switch to Blight, and then say I wanted to change to Blink Arrow and I bind that to F2, and then I can use F2 to blink around and switch back and forth. You have to be fast, of course, with your quick commands with your keys, but you could have like, I would have like a teleport on like F2 and like my main attack on F1, and I'd have them both on right click, so I could just warp around and then switch to my main attack and then go ahead and dump all the damage on enemies and then just switch back to teleporting. Let's check out this spiked club here. Gore Breaker. Extra gore. Stuns enemies. General mace stuff. Pretty cool. Let's see, we got another map here. The Geode map. This one's got point blank for us. All monsters damage always ignites, but monsters deal extra damage as cold. And there's 2 rogue exiles. So not really sure how this is gonna go. Level up the Dread Banner, damage on full life, maim, pierce. Do I want? No, I don't want to level that one up. Or that one, I don't think. It's hard to tell which ones I want to level up sometimes. I wonder if there's a way you can set ones to like not alert you to level them up if you don't want to. I have to look into that. I haven't really seen how other people deal with this this setup. I don't know. There's got to be something to it. Maybe they just get enough stats they don't have to worry about it. I don't know. Is the place just like inhabited with ghosts? Nope, I guess those are just like regular mobs here. Oh, we have elemental weakness as well. Ouch. That was a flicker strike there, I think, from that spider, and it damn near killed me. Thankfully, I didn't take like any other damage at that moment, or I probably would have gotten kadunked. Oh, we got the cartographer's sextants as well. I can't remember what those do, like add mods or something to a map. I always press the wrong buttons here. I'm always too far to the right. Adds or rerolls mods on a white map for a white map on the atlas. Oh, I guess it has to be like white on the atlas. Like maybe it can't be a certain color, or maybe you use it on the atlas, because it says on the atlas, right? A white map on the atlas. So does that mean I apply it to the atlas to maybe give maps certain permanent mods, so that if I ever do that map, it always has that mod? Like, say I rolled players have point blank on the atlas on like the lookout map or something, then every time I went there, no matter what, I would always get that That is my guess, based on what I've seen so far. But I could be very, very wrong. We'll just have to wait and see. If you guys know and you want to help me out, that would be cool, but I may have already looked it up by the time this episode comes out, so who knows. But I always appreciate the help you guys give. A lot of you guys have played this game more than me, or if you haven't, then it's possible you've had a different experience with different characters. And ooh, a Destiny leather, cool. You know, everybody has a different experience from things, so it's very possible that you guys may have seen something I haven't seen. And we could have played, you know, you could play like 20 hours and each person have a totally different experience of the game. Ooh, a magic temple map, I'll take that. Ooh, be very careful first. Again, I was pressing too far to the right. Freezes me when activated. Do I still have? Yeah, I do. Okay, quartz flask, go. Get out of there. Boop, boop, boop. Take them all down. Wasted. Unbound ailments. Increased duration of ailments. Not really crazy about that. It's probably pretty decent, but I'm not really like a poison and bleed. I'm just like doing the one thing. Oh man, this guy is just like hopping around. Gotta get my golem out. Try and dunk him. Alright, he got dunked. This has been the first of our 2 rogue exiles. Ooh, volatile power. But we still want to watch out. I don't know where the second one is. And some of the rogue exiles are really strong. And other ones just not so much. That guy could have been very scary. We got Yun over here as well. But his leap strike just didn't want to, or leap slam didn't want to deal all my HP in one shot, so it wasn't too bad. We got the rogue exile over here, is doing some fire moves. Went down very easily to the chaos damage. Ramparts map. Got an exploding something there. I don't know if that was a corpse explosion or like a fire spirit, raging spirit or something. Got like spirit stuff flying everywhere here. Oh yeah, these raging spirits that like fly at me and they pop or something like that. Alright, dudes down everywhere. And what's this? Is this the boss over here? Yeah. Alright, so let's explore around just really quickly. See if there's any dudes nearby, because there's still more than 50 monsters remaining. Let's actually ID this really quick. Queen of the Forest. Oh, I think I've seen one of these already. Reduce damage when hit by animals. Some decent resistances. Reduce movement speed though. Yeah. Champion groups over here. Ooh, a mineral pools. That's a tier 8 map. Nice. Glad I just stuck around here and ID'd that item. Wouldn't have ran into that champion pack just then. Though I probably would have come back out and found them, but let's try and, oh, got the mobs over here. Avatar of Undoing. Get that phasing going. Run away from whatever chaos damage is dropping on me there. Teleport. There we go, we're safe. I think. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, geode map complete. Bonus objective complete. But still more than 50 monsters remain. And being as this is a tier 7 map, it is definitely in my interest to go and make sure I got everything here. There we go. Almost missed my loot from that guy. Let's talk to Yun here after I throw down a portal. Well, not talk to Yun, just jump into the thingamajig. Whatever you call it. This Syndicate Research Lab. Ooh. Definitely glad my immortal call popped right there. I saw a lot of things lining up underneath me, and I was a little bit scared. Let's get rolling. Oh, we got an orb of fusing back there. So pretty worth it, even if I screw this all up. Seems like actually landing some hits on these guys really kills them a lot faster than I expected it to. And I kind of figure like most of my damage probably comes from my AoE, but no, a lot of my damage actually seems to come from my hits and stuff. I guess that's where the poison comes from, is stacking all those hits on everybody, so really want to make an effort to try and do that. Is there any... I think there's enough stuff left, enough evidence. I guess it's all up in here now though, so really need to make sure I take these guys out. Oh, there's Isling, and I'm dead. And that might be the end of that research lab. Oh no, I put a portal right beside it, that's right. Well, no, failed to save the evidence. Alright, well that's okay. We still got an orb of fusing, and I think a chaos orb over here. So I am not feeling too bad about failing that. Sometimes these things just kill you right dead. Oh, I didn't mean to summon all those bloodworms, that was an accident. Might as well check the chests as I'm going around too. Just because, you know, it's worth it if you're right next to it. Just click on it, man. Never know what you're going to find. Alright, so let's just use the portal to get out of this, except we can't. I forgot about that. Turn on my golem. I always feel a little bit lonely without my golem, but I might have to say goodbye to him. There we go, back out to the geode. Still got a lot of area in the middle here, so let's just run around, get some flash charges back, and zooming around a little bit more, look for some champion packs, and maybe just wipe out some regular dudes too. Why not? I guess that's probably the best way to get your flash back anyways, just waste some regular guys. And there's like a whole bunch of different sections of this place. Bunch of treasure chests, orbs. Somehow I killed something there I didn't see. It must have been from my Mirage Archer. Oh, I guess my Mirage Archer wiped out all the groups over here without me even aggroing them, so way to go, Mirage Archer. Doing work. Could have been the Herald of Ash too, I suppose. Can't give all the credit to the Mirage Archer. Boom, teleport way over here. Anything up in this big mess of dudes? No? Alright, anything over here? Oh, got some ghosts. And one champion, guys. Let's back up, be a little bit careful. Nothing from them. 31 monsters remain. Unless they're over here, I am just not interested. Oh, I heard something. That might have been my golem, though. Yeah, no, I'm not going to spend the time it'll take to go and track these guys down, so let's hop out. Alright, we probably got time for maybe one more good map here, so let's go to the loot tab, throw all the good stuff in there. Let's see, do we have any other tier 7 map? I suppose we could do one of these toxic sewers. I actually have a superior one, so let's do that one. Because this one is shaped on the map right now. 2 unique bosses, monsters cannot be stunned, 2 rogue exiles. Oh, this should be very interesting for a shaped map. Because we're about to do toxic sewers, which I think is, yeah, it's shaped right now. Alright, shaper influence.
Affluence and effluence, separated by a few feet of soil.
Alright, so toxic sewers is a little bit scary for me, because I don't really like a lot of the mob types that come with the sewers, but I think last time I was here, I actually had a pretty okay time, because everything is very linear in this dungeon. So okay, we got is that Corel Goya? I definitely want to kill Corel if I can. Corel could be very good for me to take down. I think Corel's down, so I just need to run after. Oh gosh, I teleported into the nightmare. I teleported straight into it. That was very silly of me. And I was just like, I'm going straight in. Alright, we'll probably pop into their Vault Haste here. Oh, Riker was here too? What the heck, dude? The whole squad was here. Did I get both of them down here? Oh, I got Leo? Oh, man. Damn, I was an absolute monster when it came to those guys. Just decimated them, no problem. Even teleported into the mess of them and just lifestealed through it. Alright, Corel, we need you to rank up. You go ahead and rank up. Thank you very much. Alright, Leo. Riker removed? You know what? Oh, what's Riker got for me? Rigging item selection likes contraptions. Oh, okay, I want to keep him. I actually like that. Alright, let's run over to our good buddy Riker here. What do you got, buddy? Leo removed. Riker, I'm just gonna demote you, man. Yeah, you can just go ahead and be weaker than you were before. That'd be fantastic. Maybe not the right move, but I feel like doing it. 20 transportation intel, I will take that. That is a good deal, sir. Thank you very much. Alright, got some sulfite for Nico. Alright, we're feeling pretty good. Let's take these boots, these gloves, and just, get my golem back. And, I need my herald, or my banner back, too. I don't know if I dropped that at some point by accident, or if I lost it for some reason, or what. Scary. That was a big mess of enemies there. Alright, we've got tons of dudes here. XP just rolling in. It's pretty nice if I don't keep dying all the time. I might actually get to 83. That'd be pretty crazy. Alright, Voltaxic Sulfite again. Almost halfway to my maximum, but as I learned last time, I can burn through that pretty dang fast. Oh, is this the boss of this area? Oh no, it's probably just one of the rogue exiles. Ooh, she was jumping all over me though. Jeez. Alright, get a little pre-fire going. I like when it gets a little dangerous, just kind of shoot ahead of where I want to go. Because even if you run in and I got the more toxic sulfite there, up to 2,000. Even if you don't hit anything, or like even if what you're hitting doesn't get hit and it runs into it, you still deal AoE damage. So it's really nice to protect myself while also advancing. Alright, so we gonna do anything about the strongbox here? Maybe we'll wait and see if we get anything we can roll on it. I don't want to waste a portal going back and getting a piece of anything to do to it, so that's how we're gonna roll for now. We'll just leave it there. Come back when we find a orb that'll transform it or something like that. I would even roll like an orb of chance on it or something. I'd be fine with that. So thankfully we have Nico here, so we won't run into any other masters. Here's our... Well, I don't know, can you run into Nico and other masters at the same time? I'm not quite sure about that. I know you always get syndicate activity, but I don't know if you get like Alva and Nico. You know what, we probably won't find an orb too terribly soon, and I don't really want to have to run back for a strongbox. So let's just deal with it. Never know. Orb of Scouring, 2-tone boots, Orb of Transmutation, and a 6-socket. This has just been way too good of a box, honestly. Is this a 4-sot? Oh, shoot. I don't have enough space, or do I? Or do I ask you? I think I do. I think if I wiggle my items around, I could probably fit this thing in. Let's see, can I wiggle them around enough, though? That's the question. Let's see, if I put everything like this over here... No, I don't think I can make enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have the items, but I don't know if I can make enough space. Well, you know what? I don't really care about that dagger, so there. Let's have that solve the problem, shall we? There we go. Now I don't have to worry about trying to, make some kind of crazy rig to make that happen. I can just, bam, problem solved. Alright, let's get the golem up again. And, ooh, just in time. The boss spider. Ooh, he just leaped on me. Oh, and it's got 2 of the same boss spider here. I'm actually going to run away a little bit, clear some of these champion groups out a little bit. And there we go. Now we can get back to attacking the jumping spiders. God, nothing would be more terrifying than 2 gigantic jumping spiders both working together to try and jump on me. 2 uniques from 1 spider there. Nice. Okay, well, let's pick up the obvious loot, and then we'll go back and yeah, drop all the items off, and I think that'll be a day right there. I don't know, let's see what we got. Drop off this stuff, and then we'll check out a couple of unique items. Oops, I just threw my scrolls in there. I want to pull those back out before I jump back in. That would be a nightmare. Alright, so we got some gloves, a belt, and a divine mana flask, Vaval axe, a hunter hood, soldier gloves, carnal mitts, stone. See any good rolls on those rings? No, not good bases. May as well take the other things for the chromatics. Alright, so what are these uniques? Let's see what we got here. We got sorcerer's gloves, allelopathy, energy shield 99, grants level 22 blight skill, 30% increased damage over time, 11% increased energy shield, 10% increased area of effect. Blight has a 26% increased hinder duration, and you cannot be hindered. Those seem actually not bad. Like, I really like these because of the vile toxins and the chaos damage, resistance, poison duration. But 30% increased damage over time is a little bit better than 25% increased poison duration, I think. Like, poison lasting that, like, an extra quarter longer versus 30% more damage on all my AoE. And percent increased area of effect, too. That seems really good, honestly. I might have to consider using that. A gore drill. I think I've seen this one before. It's just kind of like a, yeah, level 5 dagger. Nothing exciting about this one. Alright, well, I will check out all the rares off screen so I don't have to waste your guys' time. I had my options up there. Sorry about that. I don't have to waste your time. I'll show you if I get anything really, really baller awesome. But yeah, that's going to be all for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.